checked in. Five on the clock. Fires from way outside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And first time out of the game called.
The game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So for the Pelicans, Achua, he's checked in for Jonas. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at New Orleans. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And seeing where the Pelicans are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here is Robinson. Still scoreless. Thomas dishes to Mitchell. Jones against Thomas. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Thomas. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches on
Top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And the rejection by MP. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And that one falls for Jones. So Greg is expected a tight start to this in-season tournament championship game.
And these have been the best two teams in this cup competition. And really not much separates them thus far, but you just know a run's coming. It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Brooklyn with the ball. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
It's Jones on the wing. Johnson finds Jones. Johnson outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Thomas on the wing. The offensive rebound, Arnold uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nets lead by 2.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Yep, that one goes in there.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
The Pelicans have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas is checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Herbert Jones. And the Nets also making a change. Duran's checked in. There's the pick. Here's Hernandez. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one is off.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Hernandez. Thomas outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Hernandez. He's guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Thomas outside. Good on the triple. Thomas got 19 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Down low, here's Johnson. MP going right to the rim.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
Now, Horton Tucker. He's got 11. Elbow shot is on the way. Thomas, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The Nets with the lead. Here's Hernandez. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
To the inside, here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Thomas against Johnson. Now, here's Thomas. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And he gets it back. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
It's a close game here in New Orleans. Timeout called, the Nets. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Hernandez. Off target with his three.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
To the middle. Here's MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Bridges passes to Horton Tucker. There's the lob to Bridges.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Pass to Hernandez. Bridges a screen on McCollum. Hernandez can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And they take the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And taken away by Johnson. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Johnson outside. Passes it to Ingram. Baseline J on the way. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Hernandez. He has yet to score. Duran the pass to Horton Tucker. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Hernandez. Clock is at 3. Over McCollum. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. The dish now to McCollum. He kicks to Valanciunas. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Arnold.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Inside. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Hernandez. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Ingram with the steal. Now, here's MP. Defended by Horton Tucker. Johnson, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Hernandez. He's guarded by McCollum. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Look at how hard MP works, getting out in transition and finding a shot off the fast break.
Here's Hernandez. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Hernandez. Puts up a 3. No good. Shot missing. And we've reached halftime in this one. Pelicans ahead, leading by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Brooklyn Nets.
They really got to turn the intensity up in the second half. You look at their free throw differential between the teams, it's a big gap. They need to be more physical and start earning more fouls.
All right, everybody, now that we have a minute, here's a look at the power rankings.
When I look at Brooklyn, scaling the heights of our rankings, they sit atop their division, man. Shaq, tell us how they're doing it.
Division with a calculator, I guess. Why do you ask me those questions?
Oh, my goodness.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Thomas, Duran out there with Bridges, and it's Arnold in at the 4. Here's Hernandez. He's guarded by McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Well, McCollum's speed can make him tough to shake as a defender. He's able to just stay in front of you and contest the shot.
Ingram passes to MP. And Valanciunas kicks to Williamson. Here's Ingram. Great touch on the 16-footer. Ingram's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Pelicans. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Duran. To the paint. Here's Thomas. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
MP against Thomas. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Over MP. Blocked again.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away. Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Johnson's shot is off. Nets trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Arnold, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Hernandez.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Knocked away. Thomas passes to Hernandez. Now just a 3-point New Orleans lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Here's Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP. Greg, what a game we've been treated to. Not much separating these two teams.
And you've got to enjoy it.
Pelicans leading by 5. We've got Williamson. MP out there with Daniels. Then it's Jones. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Outside Thomas. Passes it to Claxton. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williamson.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
And there's the pass to Whitehead. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
To the middle. And again, MP. Johnson's got 54 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
MP finds a gap.
Oh, that was a vicious finish from MP. That is how you take it home around the rim.
Pass to Claxton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure. Group substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Brandon Ingram comes in for Herbert Jones. Johnson, he's checked in for Trey Mann. And McCollum subbed in for Daniels. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Thomas lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Kicks to Thomas. Pass to Hernandez. 4 on the clock. Down low. Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Hernandez. Passes to Duran. Thomas with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Now the pass to Duran. The Nets working the ball around now. Thomas's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Hernandez. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Duran. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Arnold. And a miss there on the triple. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Ingram outside. Inside. Johnson, the pass to Valanciunas. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Just no resistance on the inside.
Automatic.
Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
It's the Nets now. Here's Hernandez. Top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
1:43 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hernandez. Back to Thomas. Arnold. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
To the inside. Shots good by Hernandez. Hernandez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Inside. And, yep.
At its best, an unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Hernandez. He's guarded by McCollum. Passes it to Arnold. It's Thomas on the wing. Bridges a screen on McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Duran. From past the arc. And McCollum with the block. Down low. Here's MP. And another one falls.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. 36 seconds left in the game. Thomas against MP. Thomas passes to Hernandez. Bridges for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Thomas with the steal. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And look at this team. Ecstatic. They are champions.
And I think this will propel them going forward, Kevin. This experience will be key later in the year, down the stretch, and perhaps even in the postseason.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.